The little frog in the yellow raincoat and the spirit Lao-Lun. Once, Puddles was sitting on a water lily, mending his yellow raincoat, sewing up a small hole left by a prickly reed. Suddenly, he noticed someone unfamiliar sitting on an old stump near the water. The stranger looked like a wisp of mist, dressed in cobwebs. His fingers were very thin, like blades of grass. The stranger raised his hand, gently sucked something from the tip of his finger, and a glowing picture appeared in the air. It showed a small frog in a yellow raincoat, looking up at the stars. Puddles gave a little start. "That's me." The misty guest nodded softly. "My name is Lao-Lun. I suck stories from my finger. I look into the future, and it turns into a tale. I have just taken one about you." "Really?" whispered Puddles. "Can you make one about mosquitoes? They fly around here squeaking. Is there a story about them?" Lao-Lun smiled. He drew a new thread of light from another finger, gently blew on it, and began to speak. "You will have, Puddles, a meeting with a mosquito choir. They are so tiny you cannot see them, only hear them. Zing, zing. They will sing about the moon path. And when it appears, do not be afraid. It is not wet, it is bright. You may look at it, but you must not walk on it. It belongs to the moon, not to little frog feet." Puddles remembered every word. He thanked Lao-Lun and hopped home, and the story began to come true. 3 nights later, Puddles saw a straight, glowing path from the moon lying across the entire pond. He did not walk on it. He only looked, just as Lao-Lun had said. The next day, Puddles heard a thin choir, zing, zing, zing. He froze. Above the water, a cloud of mosquitoes was dancing, their wings glittering in the last rays of the sun. They were singing. So it was true. There really was a mosquito choir. Puddles was delighted and wanted to find Lao-Lun again to tell him how everything had come true. But the spirit was already sitting on the old stump, once again sucking something from his finger. This time, a picture glowed in the air. A large soap bubble swayed gently on a reed. "Oh, what is that?" asked Puddles. "That is the next story," said Lao-Lun, "about a soap bubble that was searching for the place where it should pop. But I will tell it another time. Stories are like dandelion clocks. If you blow them all away at once, there will be none left for tomorrow." And he melted away like mist in the morning sun. Puddles was left alone, but now he knew something important. The world is full of invisible threads stretching from the future into the present. Some of them can be seen if you meet someone who knows how to suck stories from a finger. The next day, Puddles found the most beautiful soap bubble resting on a reed, brought there by the wind. It popped right in front of him. For one brief moment, the entire sky was reflected inside it. Puddles smiled. He was waiting for new stories and for new coincidences.